Yes, what's going on? So welcome to my first video after collecting this car, essentially 2004 955 Cayenne Turbo. I've just picked it up. I'm like 250 miles away from home, but anyway, just filled it up with 148 pounds worth, so 96.56 liters. Filled the tank to the brim. I'm gonna reset the computer. There we go. Let's see how many miles we get out of this tank overall. So it'll be obviously on my way home and then some around London and stuff. So let's get going. So leaving Leeds now, full tank, going past the airport if you can hear it. Yeah, it says 375 miles left of range, so we'll see. So far we've covered 8.8 since I filled up and left the petrol station. Consumption 12.8 MPG, great. No, but all jokes aside, like, it's been a crawl leaving Leeds, so that should definitely improve. Look forward to seeing what it is, because realistically now I'm just joining the M1 and then going all the way to London, and I guess probably M25 or something. I'll see, I haven't checked what Waze is saying, but anyway, that's what it's saying right now. Keep you updated. Yeah, so we are 50 miles in, 360 miles to go apparently, according to this. So it's can you believe that it is 4:45 and it's that dark? I mean, it looks great. Like, the sky looks really moody and really great and pretty cool. The light on this car is really good as well. But anyway, back to this task at hand. The needle's hardly lifted off for 50 miles. If you know, it's a 100-litre tank. I think I put, what did I say, 96 litres or something into it or whatever. You know, I should definitely get that 385 out of it. However, obviously I'll track the progress. I am moving at the speed limit on the M1 southbound from Leeds to London, and I will be then doing miles around London, because obviously this one uses up the whole tank, so it'll be a mixed tank, this one. So it'll be interesting to see what I get out of a mixed tank, but it'd be interesting to see also what it would achieve on a full run where you have nothing but motorways, because I reckon it could see 400 out of the tank, but we'll see. Just have, you know, to compare my Mercedes is my S-Class. I think that's a 90-litre tank, and I think got 360, 370. I did a video on that as well, so if you're interested. Anyway, let's carry on motoring and see where we end up. So that car's got its reverse lights on, so something's gone terribly wrong there. But yeah, that's quite interesting. So just hit over 99,000 miles, so obviously I picked it up on 98,000 and something, but it's quite a cool round number to hit. Alright, so a little less than halfway home. So yeah, Waze says we've got 93 miles left. I've just gone past Northampton and the Amazon and H&M distribution centres. Not that anybody cares, but just for a bit of reference. Yeah, so super pitch black out there. I am nearing half a tank. Still says I've got 250 miles left. However, I don't know with these if I should have reset the consumption as well to 0. I don't know, so I'm not going to reset it now. But I don't believe we're at 18.1 just for this trip. It's quite worrying if we are, but but we'll see. That is huge. That whole distribution center is, of course, oh, it's too bright. Lidl. Huge. probably the size of a town. We are about halfway on the tank, so if that is realistic, half a tank is giving us 164, 165, got it 170, so nowhere near the 400, but hey, we'll see how we get on. Alright, well, so this has not gone to plan. We were doing so well, but as always, the M25 has turned into a car park. So at the moment, as you can see, I'm doing 5 miles an hour. Well, you can see there, standstill. We are half a tank, 181 miles. So, I mean, potentially we could have got close to the 400 if we were moving at that sort of pace, but we're not anymore because, well, M25. Even though it's dark, and I keep thinking, oh, it's super dark, so it must be nighttime. Actually, it's not nighttime. It's very much 7:15. I mean, it's night, but not night. So, yeah, I should have expected this level of traffic.
Who dressed like a spelling bee champion. Carlson inherited his father's journalistic talent.
Southwest London, here we are. Very, very long day. I left at 7 o'clock this morning, my house. It is 5 to 8. So 13 hours pretty much. I got another 10 minutes before I get home. Yeah, thanks for coming along. Really appreciate it. And all right, so I'm taking the car to work. I've got a meeting in Croydon, which is about 15 miles away or something like that. So let's see what mileage we get. We've got a little bit over a quarter. It says we've done 224 miles. So I reckon the next quarter will give us probably, well, whatever's left will probably give us just over 100 miles mixed. So yeah, let's see how that works out. Much better, been cleaned. You can see how dirty the murk is right there, but yeah, so the boys together, perfect. All right, so I've just set off to go and get some fuel. It's like the 4th time I've driven the car since I picked it up. It's now almost a month later. So as you can see, we're done 270 miles so far. I'm going to a petrol station that's quite far away. Well, it's about 10 miles away, just to try to squeeze some more mileage out of it. So yeah, so far 270 miles, although the last 3 journeys I've done have been in London, mostly 20 mile an hour and under, and a lot of traffic. So right now just heading out down the A3 for a longer run, just to give the car a run and to get a bit more mileage out of the tank. Let's see what we can get. I think this is a realistic full tank, how most people would use their, would use their vehicle, would use their Cayenne. Again, remember this is a turbo, so I'm guessing the mileage is going to be comparable to a turbo and Turbo S. 4.5 litre 955. So anyway, originally I put in 96.7 litres. So that's a couple of litres short of the full tank, which is 100 litre tank. So while it's not great, I mean, it's not terrible. I think if I was to have driven it non-stop around London, I think I would have done a whole tank in probably 150 miles. But yeah, this is a mixed tank. It says I've got 15 miles of range left. So for consumption's 8.1 at the moment, because I've literally just started the car and it's only just got warm. Let me crack on and I'll see what we're at when we get to the petrol station. All right, so we've made it to the petrol station, the fuel station. Here we are. And we are reading 279 miles and 9.6 consumption to get here. I know it's not great, but it wasn't that far. So let's have a look. Average speed overall of 8 miles per hour, so let's say London traffic. Remaining range, I mean, it's not even loading, so I'm guessing that's what it is. Yeah. All right, cool. So I'm gonna get some fuel in it, but realistically, I think the moral of the story is a realistic 300 miles from a mixed tank is easily achievable, and actually what should be expected of a mixed tank. I generally do believe you can see 400 miles out of a full tank of these if you just do like a long trip, like a cross-continental, like across Europe or whatever. If I was to drive from here to like Paris or whatever, I definitely think I would see 400 miles out of it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.